Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. We have 2010 Toyota Corolla. What's the red in color? 6155 is the stock number. Comes with a single key and has 188,000 miles on the clock. Now this is going to be about 5-minute video. I'll show you everything there is to see. This is not your average used car bullshit video. Instead of telling you what a nice car this is, I will point out everything that I see that is not right with this car, and you can make up your mind whether this is something you are interested in or not. This is a new car trade-in. Gentleman just bought a 2018 Ford Escape from us, gave it to us as a new car trade-in. He personally owned it since it had 108,000 miles, so he put 80,000 miles on this vehicle. Okay, body looks halfway okay. Obvious blemishes, missing cap. Surprisingly, there isn't any rust. Everything looks fairly clean. Rear door has damage right there. Missing a hubcap, and windshield is busted. Okay. Interior looks roughed up. Couple of cigarette burns, but those must have been from years before, because there is no tobacco smell in the car whatsoever, so it must be non-smoker. Power windows, locks, mirrors, you name it. Now, my extent of my knowledge about this vehicle is pretty much zero. I drove it up and down the road to make sure that it has all the gears and transmission shifts, which it does, and it does not overheat. That is it. I repeat, this is it. We don't sell cars in this price range or of this vintage. This is just a trade-in, so we're just gonna quickly flip it and call it a day. It hasn't been up on the hoist. We didn't have mechanic look it over. I did scan to see why the brake light is on. It needs an ABS sensor, which is $46 at AutoZone. We will not be replacing it, obviously, but nonetheless, if you wonder why ABS, traction control, and the brake light are on right there, it needs right front ABS sensor. So we will not be doing it, and I just want to leave it at that. It starts with half a click. Air is ice cold, and generally it actually drove pretty good, especially considering the mileage. Wasn't making any crazy noises or anything like that, but once again, I literally drove it less than half a mile up and down the street. Inside the engine bay, everything is clean. There's no oil pouring out or anything like that. So I suppose if you're looking for a vehicle in the budget of a smartphone, this might be a wise choice, given Toyota's stellar reputation for outstanding reliability. And then we'll leave it at that on the car. Now, as far as the buying process, anyone who's ever sold anything on Craigslist or Marketplace, Facebook, anything like that, would appreciate and know where I'm coming from. So I'm just gonna keep it brief and to a point. Absolutely zero haggling of any kind. We are at the bottom dollar price as advertised. Cash only. You have to have proof of insurance. VIN number is in the ad. The price that we advertise the vehicle is out the door, meaning it includes your plate and taxes paid and everything. We're gonna keep it as simple as humanly possible. So just bring that amount and you got the VIN number for the insurance. So that's number one. Number two, if you see this thing advertised, that means it is available. The very second we sell it, it will be taken down, or if we take deposit, it will be marked as such. Please don't call or email for the availability. We will not even going to answer those emails again, because I know I'm going to have them in dozens. Please, if you see it, we have it. I can't be holding this thing until next week when the check clears or anything like that. So none of the Again, we're gonna keep it very, very simple. You know, we're not gonna take partial payments or any of that exotic bullshit. You know, payment in full, proof of insurance on hand, and you're good to go. No deviations from that plan whatsoever. I totally understand if it's not workable for someone, so it is what it is. Once again, if you ever sold anything personally through classifieds, then you know you've had those bunch of texts and emails. I'll be there in 20 minutes, hold it, don't sell it to anyone, and nobody ever shows up, and all that other crap that comes with it. So we're not doing that. Like I said, we're not in that line of business. We're trying to keep ourselves sane and haggle free and blood pressure down to normal. Once again, if you see this thing, it is advertised, and that's pretty much all I have to add about this thing. If you want to bring someone over, like a backyard mechanic, have the guy crawl under the car, have him check it out, no issues at all, you know, feel free. Whatever one needs to do to make themselves feel comfortable buying this vehicle. I understand no one is buying a vehicle in this price range because they won a lottery. Guys, I get it. You know, whatever you need to do, you do. That's not an issue at all. Thank you for watching this video. Be safe. Have a wonderful day.